When did the Baltic region countries gain independence? Imagine a region caught between empires, fighting to find its own voice. The Baltic countries of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania have a history full of struggles and victories over the past century. These nations first declared their independence in the early 1900s, after the chaos of World War I and the Russian Revolution. Estonia announced its independence from the Russian Empire on February 24, 1918. Latvia followed shortly after, declaring independence on November 18, 1918. Lithuania, the first among the three, declared independence on February 16, 1918. But their independence was not secure. During World War II, both Estonia and Latvia were occupied by Soviet and Nazi forces. Lithuania faced similar hardships, being occupied and later incorporated into the Soviet Union. It was a tough time for these countries, losing their independence and suffering under foreign control. The turning point came in the late 1980s and early 1990s. As the Soviet Union was weakening, the Baltic countries took bold steps to restore their sovereignty. Estonia declared the restoration of its independence on August 20, 1991. Latvia followed suit, regaining independence on August 21, 1991. Lithuania was the first to declare independence from the Soviet Union on March 11, 1990, making it the first Soviet republic to do so. From a Scandinavian point of view, these independence movements are very important. The Baltic Sea region has long been a crossroads of trade, culture, and conflict among Nordic and Baltic peoples. Countries like Sweden and Denmark have historically influenced this area through trade and alliances. When the Baltic countries regained their independence, Scandinavian nations welcomed their return to sovereignty and supported their efforts to join European and transatlantic organizations. So, in simple terms, the Baltic countries first gained independence around the end of World War I in 1918. Then they lost it during the Soviet occupation, only to regain it again in 1991. Their journey is closely tied to the history of the region and the broader European movement toward nationhood. The story of their independence is a story of resilience and the desire for self-rule, which continues to shape the Baltic Sea region today.